A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens is a historical novel set in London and Paris before and during the French Revolution. The story revolves around the lives of several characters and explores themes of love, sacrifice, and redemption. The novel begins in 1775 with the famous opening line, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." The narrative alternates between the cities of London and Paris, and between two main characters, Charles Darnay and Sydney Carton. Charles Darnay is a French aristocrat who renounces his family name and inheritance due to his disapproval of the oppressive social and political conditions in France. He moves to London, where he meets and falls in love with Lucie Manette, a young woman who was the daughter of Dr. Alexander Manette. Dr. Manette is a former prisoner of the Bastille, who was unjustly imprisoned for 18 years. He is released and reunited with his daughter Lucie, with the help of Jarvis Lorry, a banker and friend of the Manette family. The Manettes and Jarvis Lorry form a close bond and become central figures in the story. As events unfold in both cities, tension and unrest grow in France. The French Revolution begins, and the revolutionaries target the aristocracy and those associated with them. Charles Darnay, who had kept his true identity a secret, is exposed as an aristocrat and arrested in France. During Darnay's trial, it is revealed that he bears a striking resemblance to Sydney Carton, a dissipated and disillusioned English lawyer who is deeply in love with Lucie Manette. Carton, motivated by his unrequited love for Lucie and his desire for redemption, hatches a plan to save Darnay's life. Carton switches places with Darnay, who is condemned to die by the guillotine. In a selfless act of sacrifice, Carton goes to the guillotine in Darnay's place, hoping to give Lucie and her family a chance at happiness. As he faces death, Carton utters the famous line, "It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done." The novel concludes with a sense of hope and renewal as the French Revolution eventually ends, and a new era begins. Lucie and her family are able to find happiness, and Carton's sacrifice is remembered as an act of great love and redemption. A Tale of Two Cities explores themes of social injustice, the consequences of violence and oppression, the power of love and sacrifice, and the possibility of personal redemption. It remains one of Charles Dickens' most famous and enduring works, illustrating the human capacity for both darkness and light in times of turmoil. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe.